You opened WordPress for the first time and it seems overwhelming, you are lost. Do not worry. Millions of people all over the world create websites for the first time every day. WordPress, website creation, creating videos, creating music, all of this stuff is easy. Some just need someone to show you how to get started. After watching this video, you will be able to figure everything else out on your own. I am not exaggerating when I say that in 2 weeks to a month, you will be a pro at this stuff. Here is just how easy all of this stuff is to learn. See this video. It is in Hindi. I do not speak or understand Hindi, but I understood everything in his video. Yes, I have no life. The number one thing I must tell you is, there is a lot you can get for free. So, before you buy anything, first search the internet, wordpress.org, or wordpress.com, and you might be able to find it for free. What some pro versions of a plugin provides at a cost, some other plugins provide the same thing for free. WordPress.org is different than WordPress.com. WordPress.org is where you go to get plugins, themes, and tech support. WordPress.com provides website hosting, domains, and many other services for your website. WordPress and theme and page builders. However, WordPress only gives you the foundation, the concrete slab to build your website on. The theme gives you the floor, the roof, and the walls. The page builder gives you the rooms and decorations. You need all three to create a website. These are the WordPress themes. WordPress does come with a theme and a page builder, but they are limited. You are not limited to using just the WordPress themes. At the top, click Add New Theme. There are hundreds of themes from other creators. This is the WordPress page builder. The theme and page builder that comes with WordPress are okay for creating a website that is similar to a newspaper, which is called a blog. Plus, without additional plugins, which you have to pay for, they are limited when it comes to style, flair, colors, your uniqueness. This is why many use a page builder. A page builder gives you more functions and control. They allow you to design your website the way you envisioned it. I use a page builder called Elementor. The free version can create your whole website. WordPress login page. To log into any WordPress website, all one has to do is add /WP admin to the back of the website address. However, if they cannot find the login page, then they cannot break in. WP hide login takes away the /WP admin, and lets you put any word in its place. Please see my video on website security to learn how to set up security plugins. Now log in into WordPress. Setting up WordPress. Go to the left side, and go to Settings, then go to General. At the top, where it says Site Title and Tagline, will be something the public sees. This tells the public what your website is about, and the name of your website. For example, if I go into my web browser, and show history, it should show the names of the websites I visited. so what you put on this page can be important. Look at where it says, Administration Email Address. If you have a domain name email account, or have added MX records to your DNS record, does not give your website the ability to send emails. You have to install a plugin to give your website the ability to send emails. If your hosting is with an all-in-one hosting provider such as GoDaddy, or SiteGround, then your website should have the ability to send emails. I will review this topic in more detail later in this video. Under the section called Reading. This page is where you tell WordPress what page or post will be the home page, or the landing page. Under the section called Privacy. This page is where you tell WordPress what page or post will be the privacy policy page. If you want to use your website to sell anything, you must have a privacy policy page. California, international law, Google's AdSense, Amazon AWS SES, all require a privacy policy page. I will review this in more detail later in the video, in the section called Email. When you create your website, you want to create mostly posts and not pages. They both work the same way. But Post has features that will help with search engines. Now, go to the tab on the right side labeled Settings. And then go to Permalinks. Click the tab labeled Post Name. And then click Save. Post name is the form that most websites use, because it provides a description of the website page in the address bar. Go to the top, under Dashboard, and click Home. This is the WordPress dashboard. If you click the icon at the top, we'll give you options as to what you want the dashboard to show. The dashboard will provide you information about your website, plugins, and WordPress, such as what version of WordPress is installed, security plugins notifications, and much more. Next, go back to the left side and click Updates. This page will tell you if WordPress needs to be updated, if plugins and themes need to be updated. If they need to be updated, then you can update them here. Media Library. Go to the left side and click Media. This is where you upload and store images, sound files, PDF, MS Word, MS Excel, and other documents to be used on your website. Do not upload and store videos files in the media library. Video files eat a lot of bandwidth, and they can slow down your website. No hosting company or CDN provides an unlimited amount of bandwidth. Going over your allocated amount of bandwidth will cost you extra money. If you serve videos files directly from your website, means that you will quickly go over your allocated amount of bandwidth. Some hosting companies will shut down your website temporarily because of it. Plus, other websites will link to your videos, to show your videos on their website, while at the same time save money by using your bandwidth to do it. Thus, you might find that you only had 10 visitors, but you are paying bandwidth for hundreds of visitors? I will create a video on how to add video to a website to where no one will be able to steal your video or link to your video. If you click on an image or a sound file, you will see where to add the title and description information. You want to fill out all of this information because when people search for information, the images can bring them directly to your website. For example, I type in black cats. Then I go to the top and click Images, and then I click on the image. The image took me directly to the website. Now click Add New. You can upload one file at a time, or a lot of files at once. If you have a lot of images, or different kinds of media files, then use a Media Library File Organizer plugin. For example, I use this Media Library File Organizer plugin to create a folder that only has background images, and another folder that only has PDFs. The plugin I use is called Happy Files, but there are many Media Library File Organizer plugins. How to add, update, and delete themes. To add a theme, just click on it. And click Install, then click Activate. Because it is easy to work with, and has good security built in. The Astra theme is a very popular theme. Now go to the top and click Auto Updates. Auto updates do not work 100% of the time, so you will have to do manual updates. However, it is very important that you delete all the themes you are not using, or you will find that your website has been hacked. Unused themes and plugins give hackers a backdoor into your website. Please see my video called Stop Hackers from Getting Users' ID, Passwords, DDoS Attacks, Hide Login Page, Automatic Logout. To delete a theme, just click on it. And at the bottom click Delete. There are a lot of great page builders, and they all have their good points and bad points. There are many different kinds of page builders, such as general all-in-one, subscriptions, forms, music, products, etc. Plus, some page builders have add-ons that allow you to create subscriptions, forms, music downloads, video downloads, etc. However, the page builder that many starts with are Divi, Brizy, or Elementor. These are general all-in-one, which mean they can create your whole website. Whatever page builder you use for your website is the one you should stay with to build your whole website. Divi and Brizy are very easy to learn. Elementor is not as easy to learn as Divi and Brizy. However, Elementor provides more features, and allows you to create more complex designs. Some website hosting companies have their own page builder. How to add, update, and delete plugins. To add a plugin, go to Plugins, then click Add New. Now, type in the name of the plugin you want to add. Then click Install Now and Activate. Plus, you can update all the plugins at once. On the plugin page, check the box at the top. Then click Bulk Action. Then click the bulk action you want to use. And it will apply the action to all the plugins. Such as Enable Auto Update for all plugins. However, you can update each plugin one at a time. Or delete all the plugins selected. Just like with the themes you are not using. The plugins you are not using will give hackers a way to break into your website. This is because these plugins are not trying to communicate with their creator. And thus, are not asking for authentication. Therefore, hackers can try to add their own authentication. Thus, you must delete all the plugins and themes you are not using. Pages and posts. You want to create mostly posts and not pages, because posts provide features for SEO that pages do not provide. For example, when you type in black cats, Google shows you listings for black cats. Under each listing is a description. You can control what the description says. To control what the description says, you use an SEO plugin. However, I have not found one of these kinds of plugins to work with pages. They only work with posts. The SEO plugin that most use is called Yoast. Yoast allows you to control what is in the description. However, this free plugin does a lot more. I am not going to show you how to use this plugin in this video. But I will show you what it looks like. The creators of this plugin created video tutorials. If you want to know how to use this plugin, then you can watch their tutorials. Go to Post and click Add New. As you can see, there is nothing here to add a description. Let's install and activate the plugin called Yoast. Go to Plugins. Click Add New. Type Yoast. Click Install. Then click Activate. Let's go back to add a new post. As you can see, there is now a place where you can add a description. Here is a cell phone and desktop view of what Google or other search engines will show. For example, in the section called Slug, if I type Lisa Coffee House, the preview will show the description I type, with my website name. Now in the section called Meta Description, I type Lisa has good coffee. The preview adds this description. Now let's create a simple post. Where it says Add Title, type in Lisa Coffee House. Now let's configure the post. Remember, pages work the same way. On the right where it says Sidebar, click Right Sidebar. Now go at the top and click Publish, and at the bottom click View Post. As you can see, you have a sidebar on the right side. WordPress allows you to customize the sidebar almost as if it is a separate independent post. I will not get into the topic of customizing the sidebar in the video. Remember, this video is for beginners. Now let's go back and set the sidebar to no sidebar. Now go to the top and click Update, and at the bottom click View Post. The sidebar is now gone. Back to the right side, and in the section called Content Layout, click Box. As you can see, the post will be contained in a box. If I click Full Width/Stretched, the post will fill the full width of the page. Most posts and pages are full width/stretched. At the top, where it says Preview, has three options: desktop, tablet, and mobile. You should preview each one, because what a post or page looks like on the desktop might be different than what it looks like on mobile. You should first get the desktop version done the way you like it, and then make adjustments to the mobile version. If the desktop version looks good, means that 90% of the time, the tablet version will also look good. Now let's add some content. You add content by inserting a block. On the right side, click the plus icon. Now at the bottom, click Browse All. As you can see, you can add all kinds of content. You can add sound files, like music, pictures, videos, YouTube videos, Twitter, etc. Let's add a picture. Click the plus icon, then click Image. Then click Media Library. Now click the picture you want to add. Then click Select. To remove the picture, click on it, and at the top click the three dots, then click Remove Block. To make adjustments to the picture, click on the picture, and new controls will pop up. You can center the picture. Change the edge of the picture. Make the picture smaller or bigger. WordPress gives you a lot of options when it comes to adjusting a picture. You just have to play around with each one. What you did with a picture, you can do with any kind of file. However, when it comes to video, WordPress does not provide as many adjustment options. This is one of the reasons why people use a page builder. Let's add a video. Click the video icon. Click Insert from URL. Then click Insert from URL again. I added a YouTube video address. Remember to click the Apply icon. The only way to adjust the size of the video is to go to the right and change the content layout. However, if you use a page builder like Elementor, then you will have more adjustment options when it comes to videos. You can adjust the size of the video. Move the video to the left or right. Put a picture overlay on the video. If you need to make a change to a post or page, just go to All Posts or All Pages and click on it. Page Builder, Elementor. Elementor is a free page builder plugin. The free version allows you to build your whole website. It comes with its own set of blocks, and it allows you to use the blocks that comes with WordPress. I am not going to show you how to use Elementor, but I need to show you how to tell WordPress if the theme is in command, or if the page builder is in command. You can do this for the whole website, or on a page-by-page basis. Do not worry, this part is easy. You just have to remember to do it. Let's install and activate the free version of the page builder called Elementor. Go to Plugins. Click Add New. Type Elementor. Click Install, then click Activate. Now open a post in the WordPress page builder. If you go to the right side, you will see Template. If you click on it, it will give you the option of letting Elementor be in command, or letting the theme be in command of this one page. Most of the time, you will use Elementor full width. Now go to the left side and click Appearance, and then click Customize. This is where you set the default configuration for every page or post you create. Click Global. Then click Container. As you can see, I have set all the default to full width stretched. Now every page or post I create will be full width stretched, unless I change it, on a page-by-page or post-by-post basis in the WordPress page builder. Now go to the section called Homepage Settings. This is where you tell WordPress what page will be the homepage, or landing page of your website. Let's say you have created all your posts and pages. Now it is time to make a menu. To create a navigation menu, go to the left side and click Appearance, and then click Menu. This is where you create the navigation menu. On the left side you pick what posts and pages will be part of the menu. On the other side you pick the order of the posts and pages in the menu. Now let's go back to the customizer. Go to section called Header Builder. Now on the right, delete the primary menu item. In the third row, click the plus icon, and then pick primary menu item. Go to the top and click Publish. As you can see, you now have a navigation menu. Let's preview the website. Go to the top and click Visit Site. As you can see, the menu works. Email. Having your website able to send an email, and having a domain name email address like customerservices@dogwalking.com are two different things. Having an email address like customerservice@dogwalking.com allows your customers to send you emails, and it allows you to reply to their emails. Your website needs to be able to send emails so it can contact you, the owner or creator. Your website needs to be able to tell you: 1. If someone tried to break into your website. 2. If plugins have been or need to be updated. 3. Lost password or password reset for the owner or creator of the website. 4. If you have new subscribers. 5. Send new and current subscribers messages, such as a confirmation email. 6. Lost password or password reset for subscribers to your website. 7. If you want to change your password, the owner or creator, or add a new user. Amazon AWS SES provides your website with the ability to send emails. Plus, it is free. Plus, the free plugin called WP Offload SES will install Amazon email service on your website. The YouTube videos called Quit Using Gmail for Website Emails -WP Offload SES tutorial does a good job at explaining how to install and set up Amazon email service on your website. I will leave a link to this video in the description below. If you want to use your website to sell anything, you must have a privacy policy page. California, international law, Google's AdSense, Amazon AWS SES, all require a privacy policy page. In fact, there is a special place in WordPress, where you tell WordPress what page is the privacy policy page. In WordPress, go to Settings, and click on Privacy. And then, you will see where to put the privacy policy page. I created a simple website page, which is a copy of what I wrote that got me out of Amazon's sandbox, and where Amazon increased my limit to 50,000 emails. I will put the link to this simple page in the description below. In addition, this simple website page has links to a privacy policy page I created, and a terms and conditions page I created. This page is not a public page, but if you paste the link in the search bar, the page should pop up. I am not the greatest of writers, so make sure you change it to fit your needs. All of these pages are in English, but if you use the website called deepl.com, the website will translate these pages into almost any language. Personally, I use Microsoft Word to do all my translations. Microsoft Word will translate the whole document or parts of it. However, you must have an internet connection to use it. At the top of Microsoft Word, click Review, and on the left side, you should see Translate. Sometimes, Microsoft Word will make a mistake, so double-check the translation. The rest is self-explanatory. I got the None subscription version. For Mac, it costs $70. And for PC, it cost $150. It works on both 2021 PC and Mac. I will leave the links in the description below. I do not get paid any money if you buy Microsoft Office. I figured that there are people like me that do not want to pay a monthly subscription, and be dependent on the internet to use Microsoft Office. I live in the United States. Every year my internet and cable go out. In year 2021, they were out for 3 weeks. My neighbor uses a different major internet provider. I have seen his internet go from 400 megabits per second dropped to 3 megabits per second. The United States was one of the first countries to have a national telephone system. In many places, they have not changed or updated the wires since the 70s.
Please hit like, leave a comment, or subscribe. Thank you.